Hello friends, welcome to SahuStudies. In this video, we are going to see how when and otherwise function works in PySpark. So, what is when and otherwise? How it generally executes? So, it executes sequence of expression until it matches the condition and return a value when match. So we will see in detail which kind of a condition this statement is talking about and which kind of a value it will going to return when the condition is matches. So in this example, what I am trying to do here, I am just trying to import all the required libraries from PySpark.sql package and PySpark.sql.function package. Here we are creating three named row object with the help of a row function, and the parameter is ap name and ap marks. Ap marks is again a row struct type which I am creating with the help of a raw function, and the name of the parameter is ap underscore math marks and ap underscore science marks. So these three objects I am creating. These three named row object I am creating here. Here I am creating a list variable and I am storing all these three list variable row named object in this list. With the help of a spark.create data frame, I am creating this data frame by passing the list object. When this data frame gets created, so what I am just doing, I am just calling the select function and we are passing that the column name which we want to select. So this is the first column name which we want to select, and again, and here we are calling the when function. In the when function we are passing a column name and the name of the column is ap underscore marks ap underscore marks dot ap math marks. So this is the struct type column, and from this struct type column I am selecting this column name which is presenting ap underscore marks. What the condition here I am putting, if it is greater than 90 then print excellent. If ap underscore math marks is less than 90 then put good as a value, rest. Otherwise, if it is not greater than 95 and not greater than 90 then put value good or fair for all other marks, and alias as status. That means with the help of a when and otherwise we are creating a column based on the condition and saying that the alias of that column is status. And here what we are going to do, we are just displaying the content of the data frame. This code till here we have done multiple times in our previous videos. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. I am in our exercise, I am going to copy this code to save time. Only this part we will see in a practical example. So let's see how it works in Databricks. Let's create a notebook. Name the notebook as when and otherwise. Let's connect this notebook with our existing running cluster. So what I have told that this part till this part I am going to copy the code from our previous exam example. So the previous example which we have worked on was column. Let's copy the data. This one, not data. Let's copy the code. This is the code to import the required libraries. Let's run it. So all the required library has been imported in this notebook successfully. Let's come down. So let's copy that. Let's create named row object. Let's copy the data. Sorry, let's copy the code. Multiple times I have instead of code I was saying data, because these days I am working whole day on the data. That's why data is coming on my tongue every time. So let's put it Yogita Gupta. Let's put the hit case 100. Let's run this. Let's create a list object. So here I have already done it. I'm just copying the code to save time. Let's add this one also. This list object has been created successfully. Let's create a data frame. How we are going to create the data frame? With the help of spark.create data frame by passing this list object. Let's run it. This data frame has been created successfully. Let's display it. Yeah, display. Okay. See the data frame showing the correct result. Now let's see how the when and otherwise function generally works in Databricks. I am using the same data frame here. In top of the data frame, we are using select. In select, I am using selecting the column with the help of a name operator, AP marks. This is the struct type. Now here let's select the AP name, and now we are using the when function. In the when, what we are going to do, we are putting a condition on this AP math marks. So this is the name of the data frame, and the struct type column name, and in the struct type column name, this is column name which is present in this struct type. It is if it is greater than 95, then value would be excellent. Again we are putting dot when, and we are just copying the same column on which we want to put one more condition. If it is greater than 90, then value would be good. I am just place the value here. We need to place value 90. Uh, Good. If the value is greater than 90, then good. Otherwise, put the value as a fair. And the column which we are creating with the when and otherwise condition, just alias as status. So this excellent, good and fair, it will going to store as a part of a status column. Let's run it. This data frame get created successfully. Let's see. Let's display. We can see here. Let's select marks as well. This column name. Then we can able to correlate the status column with marks column. No attribute AP marks. Okay. Okay. First we need to recreate it. I have recreated because I have used the same name both the places for the data frame. That's why here it's saying that AP marks is not a part of this data frame. That's why I have recreated the data frame with help of this code. Now it should work. This data frame created successfully. Let's display the content. You can see here what the condition we have put. The condition is if AP underscore math underscore marks is greater than 95, it should be excellent. If it is greater than 90, it should be good. Otherwise, fair. And what is the alias name we have given for this column is the status. So we can see here AP mask is 90. It is below than 95 and 90. Then it is fair. And this AP marks is 99 and 100. It is greater than 95. That's why it's the status is excellent. So now we have seen that how we can use when and otherwise function in PySpark. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.